Over the years, countless times, I've been asked why did I decide to become a scientist. Maybe it's because of the connection I felt towards the ocean from an early age, swimming in the void free of gravity. The ocean is something I have come to love and respect. I understand both its beauty and its dangers, but no description can truly capture its mysterious lure. Or maybe it was my fascination with sea animals that were portrayed on Animal Planet and Discovery Channel that I watched as a child, living in their own underwater sanctum, unbothered by the outside world. As a kid, I sat there in awe of how majestic these animals were. But as I've gotten older, I've come to realize that there's something more important to why I became a scientist. It's to show the next generation of black children that there is a such thing as a black scientist, because I never got to see examples like Dr. Roger R. Liner Young, a Howard University alum, overcame racial and sexual barriers to become the first African American woman to be awarded a Ph.D. in zoology. Her groundbreaking work was with algae and cells in the marine ecosystem. She is also the first African American woman to publish in the journal Science. Her life is a personal testimony that hardships are not permanent barriers, and that even the most unlikely students can sometimes possess impressive scientific minds. George Washington Carver became the first African American to earn a Bachelor of Science degree. He was an agricultural scientist and inventor who developed hundreds of products using peanuts, though not peanut butter as is often claimed, sweet potatoes, and soybeans. He would go on to teach and conduct research at my alma mater, Tuskegee University, for decades after convincing the university's trustees to establish an agricultural school which could only be run by Carver if Tuskegee was to keep its all-black faculty. Dr. Harold Amos was the first African American to receive a Ph.D. in microbiology from Harvard University. Harold made various high-profile discoveries in his discipline, including the finding of a modified cytosine base in E. coli RNA and spearheading research into the use of bacterial RNA to program the synthesis of higher cell proteins, insulin, etc. He was a Harvard Medical School's faculty member for nearly 50 years and was the first black department chair of the school, making research contributions to the fields of animal cell culture, bacterial metabolism, and animal and bacterial virology. Dr. Joanne Merle Owens was one of the world's foremost experts on button corals. In addition to reclassifying these relatively unknown marine organisms, she also discovered a new genus and 3 new species of them. She earned various degrees from various institutions ranging from geology with a minor in zoology from George Washington University in 1970 to a MS in guidance counseling from the University of Michigan and a PhD in geology from George Washington University. The vast majority of her research was limited to the lab, given her health issue, sickle cell anemia. Despite this, she would become a professor for the Department of Geology and Geography and later the biology department at Howard University. So when asked why I became a scientist, it's to carry on the legacy of black sciences to the next generation of black youth.